Non-conference play is coming to a close. I'm Chloe Marotta giving you this week's Big East Women's Basketball breakdown. We are starting with number 1 UConn Huskies. They faced the number 16 USC this week, and they absolutely dominated. 79-51 win. UConn was up by 39 points at one point. They are playing out of their minds. They had 44 points in the paint and 25 assists on 31 made baskets. That is UConn basketball. Seton Hall beat Auburn this week, having a great Power 5 win, 69-63. Valenzuela had 20 points and 8 rebounds, but Jordan Codeo had a huge three with about a minute 20 left to put the Pirates up 4. The game was in the hands of the Pirates after that. That's a big win for Seton Hall. DePaul finally on the win column. They beat UMass Lowell this week with a confident 30-point win, 78-48. Kate Novick with a triple-double, 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. They need her to continue this fire going into the Big East Conference. She's a great player for DePaul. Xavier beat Long Island University and St. Francis, going 2-0 on the week. They are continuing their wins. Mariah Noel, 16 points and 10 rebounds versus St. Francis, and another double-double by Mackenzie Gibbons with 18 points and 11 rebounds versus Long Island. Xavier is 8-3 on the year. They face Butler next, which I believe is going to be a great show for Big East women's basketball fans. Marquette had a big win versus Lemoyne on Sunday. They dominated. Marquette has so many options right now between Skylar Forbes, Lee Volker, Hallie Weiss, Jaden Mason, you name it. Jordan Melmans, though, is coming out of her shell. She had 15 points off the bench with 5 3-pointers. Lee Volker, 14 points, 11 assists. She is solid for Marquette, just super confident, a steady point guard for them. And also mainly on the wing, knocking down 3-point shots. Lemoyne played a little zone defense, and Marquette destroyed them on that. St. John's went 2-0 on the week after pulling out a close one versus Hofstra. Kylie Lavelle had 17 points and went 11 for 12 from the free throw line. A defensive stop with 12 seconds left helped St. John's seal the deal, 63-60 for them. Butler going 2-0 this week after an upsetting loss versus Marquette. They responded. Mallory Miller with 16 points and 7 rebounds versus Indiana State. Butler had 36 points off of turnovers versus Indiana State. It's exactly what Coach Parkinson wants to see, their defense leading to their offense. Georgetown beat Delaware State. It's great to see Brianna Scott playing like her usual self again. She had double digits for the Hoyas. Delaware State 0 for 13 from the three-point line. What a great defensive game from Georgetown. Providence beat Stonehill this week. Ashley Dings with 13 points and 9 rebounds. They held Stonehill to only 14 points inside the paint. That's it for your Big East matchups, but there was a huge top 25 win this week. Iowa versus Iowa State. The rivalry did not disappoint. There were 3 double-doubles for Iowa State. Audie Crooks, 30 points and 10 rebounds with her first win over the Hawkeyes. Addie Brown, 20 points, 12 rebounds, and Jada Williams, 11 points and 12 assists. Those 3 have been unstoppable early on in the season. I am excited to see them in the Big 12 this year. That's your women's basketball recap for the week. I'm Chloe Marotta. There's a number 1 versus number 2 Big East matchup this week, December 17th, to look forward to. UConn versus Marquette. I'll be back next week to recap it all.